Well, it's Monday after the Saturday when we actually won a match. 1-0 away to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Hard fought game. Didn't come without a price. We've lost two players now for the rest of the season, looks like. Definitely lost Simmons and possibly Solanke. But a win is a win. It may take the monkey off their backs now and maybe give them a bit of confidence going into the 4 games that are left, seeing as that we're still 2 points away from safety, although we do have a better goal difference than West Ham, so I think that may still come into play. The last time Tottenham were in this sort of situation was under the Ossie Ardiles managership back in 1993 to 1994. And I've just done a few comparisons here just to show you how things went in that season and how they are compared to what's been going on this season. Back in those days, there was 42 games in a season. And the Spurs record that particular season was played 42, won 11, drew 12, and lost 19. Sounds familiar? Wasn't great. We only scored 54 goals, but we let in 59, so we had a goal difference of -5. We went through a 7-match losing streak during that season, which at that stage was the longest of any team in that particular season. Mind you, we doubled that this season. 15 games without winning up to last Saturday, you know. During that season too, we also had the spectre of a big FA investigation into the financial irregularities allegedly carried out by the great Irving Scholar, and I use that word jokingly, back in the 80s. And the end result of that was Spurs were found guilty on all charges. It was the heaviest punishment ever handed out to a team at that stage, a fine of £600,000, a 12-point deduction for the following season, and banned from the FA Cup. Now, the then chairman, Alan Sugar, immediately appealed that heavy sentence. It sent shockwaves through football at the time. You can imagine it was the Manchester City of this particular era, and Sugar appealed it. Now, I don't know whether he got away with it. He won his appeal, and the reason he won the appeal was he rightly claimed that nobody that was involved in those financial transactions of the previous decade was still working at the club. So why could you punish a club for things that happened prior to the present ownership? So the appeal was accepted, and we got away with it, basically, right? Now, the fact that we got away with it meant the performances on the pitch of that season were pretty poor. Our home form was dreadful. Sounds familiar again. We won 4 at home, we drew 8, and we lost 9. And we scored 29 goals, let in 33. And away, we won 7, drew 4, and lost 10. Scored 25, let in 26. So at least we had a slightly better, -6 of a goal difference. Now, the last 5 games of that season, just want to give you a comparison. We played 5, we lost 3 and won 2. Now, would that be enough to keep us up this season? Somehow I doubt it. We stayed up as a result of a win against Oldham, 2-0 in May. That kept us up. We actually finished the league in 15th position, which was quite healthy when you think about it. We finished 15th, 3 points that were ahead of the relegation zone with a much better goal difference than most of the teams that went down, you know. During the close season of 94-95, that was when Ossie Ardiles signed Jurgen Klinsmann, Umi Dimitrescu and Ili Popescu, brought them in, and that was, good move, especially Klinsmann. Now, during the 1993-94 season, the players that came in, this will give you an idea what the transfers market was like at that stage. Colin Calderwood, Jason Dazelle, David Kerslake, Mickey Hazard was re-signed, Ronnie Rosenthal of the hat-trick fame against Southampton, Kevin Scott. And the players that left, Naeem, remember, he went on to Naeem from the halfway line against Arsenal, Neil Ruddock, David Tuttle, Scott Houghton, and 2 very stalwarts of the 91 Cup winning team, Pat Van Den Houw and Paul Allen. And then the biggest transfer that season was in November. We somehow, for some reason, sold Golden Jury to Rangers for 1.2 million. So that was the transfers in and out. In the FA Cup, we lasted as long as round 4. We beat mighty Peterborough on penalties in a replay at White Hart Lane in round 3 and lost to Ipswich 3-0 in round 4. In the League Cup, we got to round 5. We beat Burnley, Derby and Blackburn, and we lost to Villa. Teddy Sheringham was the leading scorer, 13 goals in the league and 2 in the cup, total of 15. And we had a total of 8 clean sheets, mainly kept by Eric the Viking Thfc. So that was it. Now that was 93-94. Will we survive in 25-26? I think we will. It'll be tight. I think we will. All we can do is keep the faith, and let's hope that in about 2 or 3 weeks' time we're celebrating West Ham going down and Spurs there for another season. Come on, you Spurs.